Welcome back to Reverse Mortgage Radio. This is Deb Nance, your reverse mortgage specialist. If you've got a reverse mortgage question for me, you can call me at 951-283-2983. That's 951-283-2983. You can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/reverse.mortgage.page. Seventh step in the decision-making process is what's the process of getting a reverse mortgage? There's a 12-step process to get a reverse mortgage. I love breaking things down into steps. It makes life easier. Step number 1, talk to me. Talk to your reverse mortgage advisor, okay? Let's sit down and talk about it. Let's look at the numbers. Let's look at your history, your plans, what you think you're going to be doing for the rest of your life, and look at some pros and some cons together, okay? And if you decide to move forward from there, step number 2 is to obtain your HECM Reverse Mortgage Counseling Session and Certificate. So HECM is FHA's acronym for a reverse mortgage. It stands for Home Equity Conversion Mortgage, and that is the reverse mortgage that everybody talks about. That is 99.9% of all reverse mortgages done in this country are FHA HECMs. So you want to do reverse mortgage counseling with a HUD certified HECM counselor. And I will provide you with a list of all those counselors. I can't tell you which one to use, but I can give you a list of 15 or 20 of them and you can call around. Now the counseling does cost money, okay? It probably costs anywhere from $110 to $220, I don't know, but you call and you will like the counseling. The counseling will probably take 45 minutes to an hour, maybe an hour and a half, but you're going to get some good stuff, okay? So you've got to do that first. Then let's do a pre-financial assessment. That's with me, okay? We could do this too as part of step 1 if you feel comfortable, going over that stuff with me. But we're going to look at your income, your property taxes, and your insurance, and see if you've got the income for it. Then you get to do the lovely paperwork. Oh my gosh, the paperwork. We have an application. I'm not even going to tell you how many pages it is, but it'll take us about a half an hour to get through it. And you have to submit required documentation for financial assessment. So if you still work, I need your pay stubs. We'll get your copies of your last 2 tax returns, similar to just when you apply for a regular mortgage, that kind of paperwork. And then our intake department will do a preliminary financial assessment. I will already have done it, and I'm pretty good. But we'll get the official people to take a look at it, and they might request some additional items. Then we'll get the appraisal ordered, and we want you to check to make sure that your water heater is double strapped, that you have smoke detectors on in each sleeping area, and that you have a carbon monoxide detector on each level of your home, okay? So the appraisal company will call you directly to schedule the appraisal, and once it's done, a copy will be emailed to you for records. I'll get a copy. Then the file gets submitted to underwriting. That's step 7. They will make sure that all our I's are dotted and our T's are crossed. And then we will get our conditional loan approval. Underwriter will come back and they'll say, oh, this is great. The file's approved, except you forgot to dot this I and cross this T. If you could please do that and send it back to us, then we'll give you the clear to close. So then we do that and we get the final loan approval and a clear to close. Then we schedule an appointment for the notary to come out with another big stack of papers for you to sign, that you sign with the notary. I'm usually at most of my closing appointments. Then you have 3 days, a 3-day waiting period to change your mind, okay? So you have 3 days after you sign the final documents to change your mind if you want to. And then on the 4th day, the loan funds and records, and it's a done deal. So that is the process to a reverse mortgage. So I hope that if you have questions about reverse mortgages, you will call me at 951-283-2983. That's 951-283-2983. Thank you so much for tuning in today.